Hey, this is Joe with the Idaho Auction Barn. Guys, we've got a crazy one here today that we're going to sell you. It is the contents of the house, and boy does it have contents. So we're going to walk through and try and give you as best an idea of what we got as we can. You won't be able to come preview it in advance. There is a lot of stuff. This is a hoarder, and the house, it reflects that as well. So we'll try and give you the best example of what it's going to be. We have not gone through everything. I'm going to show you some of the stuff probably for the first time as I do this video. We will have a 40-yard dumpster here, a 30 or 40-yard dumpster here, so as you clean things out, you can utilize that, and the estate will cover at least one full dumpster full. There's a lot of new product that we've noticed in through here, and there's a lot of junk, there's a lot of trash. So come on back and let's take a look. So basically we're just starting in the backyard, and we're going to walk through it. The entire yard is full of trash cans and totes, and every trash can, every tote that we've opened has got new product in it. Now it might be new product that's got some value, it might not be, but okay, so I'm going to open this one up right here. This is full of shirts. Now this is a sealed tote, so these shirts look like they are brand spanking new, and the bottom of it's all clean and dry, and that is all full of shirts, so the tote's sealed up. And as you can see, all of these, this is tarped. All of these totes, we assume, are going to be full of things like that. The garbage cans, let's pull open a garbage can. So this garbage can has, she had a Garfield fetish, and there is a brand new Garfield in there, in a plastic bag, and so it's brand new and it's clean, and it's been kept dry in that. So let's just keep moving back here. Right down in here, this one is all full of new product. There is a bunch more Garfield down in there. That's just a leopard skin blanket. And again, this has been sealed up in these trash cans. It looks like it has been kept clean and dry for years. As you can see, there's, okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trash cans full just right here. So let's open up just a couple more. I'm not going to open every can, but we're going to open up. Here's a brand new one of those comfy throws in there, and it looks like it's clean, been kept in these totes. Here's another one that's just full of shirts and whatnot. Back over here, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trash cans. And again, I can't get to them right here, but I'm assuming they are probably all full of new product. This area right here, so that has it's all tarped. We don't know what's under it. It's at least 6 foot tall. It's probably about 10 foot by 10 foot. And it is just, as far as we can see underneath there, it's full of these totes with something in it. Every one we've opened so far is full of new product. It's raining today. So this one right here is all full of jewelry in there. It's been out in the rain, so that's going to be a little bit damp, I'm sure. More clothes. They're in bags, they're sealed, they're clean. New product. Right down in here, socks. Brand new socks. Again, there's probably 40 totes, 50 totes right here. This one here's got chips, so there's something. I don't know how old they are. Well, that's 2019. Brand new purses. Other hygienic supplies. This has got cat food. I think that's what they've been using to feed. They do have some cats around here. Back here in the back, there's probably several hundred of these totes. Oh, up over here, here's another covering, if I can get in here, of plastic totes full of product all the way back there, just jam-packed full. Let's see what we got in here. Aluminum foil, hefty bags, trash can here, more towels, terry cloth towels on the top. Again, these are all sealed in plastic containers. They are outside, but I don't see anything being leaked on or you know, rotting or anything like that. It's clean as it can be. Here's another one with clothes in it. Again, every one of these we open up has got something of value in it. That just looks like storage supplies, like bubble wrap and whatnot. We got more bubble wrap in that one. Looks like she was shipping or something like that. Chips. Looks like probably office supplies or something like that. So again, everything we open up, and this entire backyard is just full of these totes. More Garfield blankets and whatnot. More blankets. That's got about 4 brand new camp chairs in it. Now, the shed is locked. We don't have a key for it. We're going to cut the lock off when you guys come to buy it. So that's a mystery shed. Don't know what's in it, but we're going to assume it's probably a lot of the same type of product. Here's, again, everything's been sealed. Look at these bags. They're shoes. Ooh. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. I had to pause the video for just a second. So again, that shed, more totes. Here's another bunch of totes that are covered by a tarp. We haven't even taken the tarp off. There's a shed back here. We kind of got into that a little bit. There's a whole bunch more totes behind the back of the house. Here's another shed down here that is going to be opened up when you guys buy it. There's a garage back in the back corner that is locked. So there is a lot of product here, and who knows what kind of product you're going to find. Here's a tote that the top of it was cracked, so that one's probably leaking, but more shirts in that one. There's chips in that one, so some of them are going to... There's more clothes in that one. Bunch of spray bottles. Again, we're just going to... This one here, the whole bag full of utility knives. Just absolutely full. There's paintbrushes in that. Every tote and cubby is just absolutely packed with product. More blankets in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trash cans back there. I'm going to assume all of those are going to be full of the same type of product. So there's a lot of product, and we're going to go ahead and bring you in the house. Again, right over here, I can't really get back over there. There's not a path, but I can see that side of the house looks like it's packed full of totes and trash cans as well, all down there. So there's probably, well, there's several hundred totes, if not close to 1,000 totes back here, not including what might be in the sheds and garages of product. There's a lot. So moving inside. Alright, so it's going to be really hard to kind of video this real well. She has clothes hanging from the ceiling, and they're all in bags. I can smell cat in the house. It isn't horrific like some of the houses we've been into, but I can smell cat. But all these clothes are in bags, and they are clean, brand new in the bags when she hung them. So I think a lot of the clothes are probably going to be good. These go all the way back. The basement, there is a basement. I can't actually get to the basement right now to show you. Well, maybe I can. Let's just try real quick. Had an avalanche. All right, so I'm gonna bring you down here to the basement. Okay, this basement looks like it is the full length of, there's the kitty cats, the full, you know, footprint of the house. House, I think, is about 900 square foot. The basement is full. And when I say full, I mean literally full, as you can see. And again, it's new product. There's a lot of food down here that I can see. We haven't gone any farther than where I'm at right now. And there's going to be, you know, a lot of the stuff right here isn't of any value, but there's brand new, clean as a whistle, toilet paper, TP right there. That's all brand new. And, you know, who knows what all else you might find down in here as far as new product goes. That's what she would do, is just when she got her check, she'd buy a bunch of stuff and bring it home and put it in storage. So I'm going to hand this back over to Tamara. We'll keep going through the house. Put this back in front of the So that's a down, for whatever it's worth. This right here feels like it might be a down vest, and it is brand spanking new underneath that bag. So the edge of it got a little bit dirty. So yeah, there is cats in the house, but she's got a lot of stuff well protected. All right, come on in, folks. So in the kitchen here, and this has got a lot of, I mean, there's mostly just food and junk in here. There's some jewelry up on the top. Not a whole lot that I see that's real, you know, noticeable. There's a kind of a cute little cabinet down here, maybe. See if I can get you over here to the bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera. So here's a cabinet, again, full of new clothes, and they're sealed off. So she's got clothes hanging from the walls everywhere. And there's just barely enough room to get in here. There's a bedroom back here that I can't actually get into. Don't have a clue what's in it. I think there's a closet right here maybe, and then there's a bedroom back up in here. And she had a she liked Garfield, so if there's a Garfield collectible you've ever looked for, it's going to be in this house, I'll bet you. So I can see a Garfield, talking Garfield collectible right up against the back wall in the box still. A lot of these plush animals, I'm thinking, might not be salvageable if they're out in the open, because they're pretty dusty. So there you have it. That's as far as I can get back there towards the bedroom. So I'm going to go ahead and, just because there's not much room in here, let's see, I'll go ahead and hand this back over to Tamara. So the kitchen is pretty well packed. There's a lot of big Garfield plush toys there. I've got a few boxes that look like they've got new product in it. I can't tell. Oh, here we go. Garfield Armatron watch that I just pulled out of this box, and it looks like there's a bunch of them in there. $39.99. And that's in there. There's, yeah, looks like I see about 5 or 6 of them in this box. I can't get to the rest of it, but those are brand new, and they're clean, guys. They're nice. But again, there's a lot of trash in here, a lot of trash on the floor, and it is packed full. There's a lot of product here. All right. And then in the front room, there's a lot of things piled up on everywhere. There's a lot of trash all over the floor, as you can see. And then there's going to be a lot of, well, here's a Garfield bait caster, little kid's fishing rod, and it's still brand new in the case. We've got a Family Chef coffee maker. It's brand new in the box, still sealed up. VHS cabinets, more Garfield. There's product literally all over the place. Can't really see too much else in here to identify. Here is something that's really cool. This cabinet right here looks like it's got some age to it. That is a beautiful, missing one little finial piece, but that is a beautiful little curio. And then back up into the front of the house, which is really the last little bit of it. She has these showcases full, I mean full, of Garfield collectibles. If you look on eBay, some of these collectibles have got some value. And these have been in a showcase, so they are all clean. There's no dust on them or anything like that. They look like they are brand spanking new. Get in there a little closer with the video and kind of show you around. So yeah, the cabinet on the outside is grungy and dirty, but inside there's not even hardly any dust on any of those. A couple more here of Garfield collectibles. So if you've ever wanted to start a Garfield collection, here you go. Oh, and then again, this one here, every shelf is just packed full, ornaments and everything else. 1, 2, 3, even the bottom one is full. Can't see what's in these other cabinets, can't get to them. You can see the Christmas Village up at the top of Garfield. Those look like they're pretty clean still. All right, so there you have it. You are buying the contents of the house. If it's attached to the house, it is not for sale. In other words, the washer and dryer are going to be considered attached. The fridge you don't have to do anything with, and trust me, you don't want to open it either. Just leave the fridge closed. In the basement, if there's something in there that belongs to the house, that needs to stay, but otherwise all the boxes, all the personal property in this house has to go. We'll have the dumpster. You can fill it up once on the cost of the estate. If you need it again, if you want to do it again, that would be at your cost. There will be a deposit charged, and we're going to give you quite a bit of time, I think, on this one. We'll give you several weeks to work on this, but I don't know how much to stress. There's a lot of product here. There's going to be a lot of brand new product, as we can see out in the yard, and there's going to be a lot of trash as well. So probably going to be a fun one for somebody maybe that wants to do eBay or whatnot and get going on eBay. This would set you up for a long time, but it's going to take some work and some labor. If you have any questions, go ahead and call me. I'll try and explain it. We won't allow anybody to know what this location is until it's sold, so we're only going to give the address out to the buyers. Again, if you have any questions, call me, 280-1380. Thanks, guys.